I'm a strong advocate of comprehensive immigration reform, and there's a very good statement in your own resolutions about what that approach to immigration entails. It's important for common sense to prevail here and for our country's economic interest to prevail. And nowhere is that more critical than in the foreign community. And I say that as a Homeland Security Appropriations Chairman. I know a good bit about immigration enforcement. In fact, I've tried to fortify our border and have done so as chairman of this committee. We have done lots to strengthen our border security. We've done lots to move immigration enforcement toward truly dangerous people, getting them out of the country. But I tell you, I've never met a Border Patrol officer who will say you can enforce your way out of this issue, because you cannot. As long as there's the mismatch there is now between our official immigration policy and our labor market needs, all the fences in the world, all the enforcement in the world aren't going to do the job. And nowhere is this more evident than in our farm community. So we do need immigration reform. An important part of that will be H-2A and H-2B labor market reform, and controlling and monitoring the admission of these workers, these temporary foreign workers. We've also got to have, and I'm quoting here from your own statement, we've also got to have a process to regularize the status of experienced farm workers already in the United States. There are some people who will demagogue this and who will call what you're advocating amnesty. Don't let that, none of us should let that intimidate us. That's just political speak. What we're talking about here is a case-by-case determination of who has been here, who has worked well, who has paid their taxes, who's obeyed the laws, and who will pay a fine and learn English and get at the back of the line and have a shot at legal status. That is what you've advocated. It's what comprehensive immigration reform is all about. And I agree. In this Congress and in the previous one, we've had trouble with this, partly because the shouters, the talk shows, get a hold of this issue. But I appreciated what the pork producers did at that meeting in Durham last week. I appreciated the testimony of the nurseryman's representative. It was just good common sense, good economic sense. And this community simply has to keep pressing. We all need to keep pressing, because this policy is a festering sore in this country, and it's got to be made right. So I promise you to work with you on comprehensive immigration reform.